Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Dale, and this is another episode of Castle Clash. And right before I started recording, my dog started barking outside. So if you hear anything yelling in the background, like that, like my mom yelling at the dogs, come over here. That's why they started barking at something. So anyways, yes, this is another episode of Castle Clash. See here, I redesigned my base, and I was talking about it a little bit in the last video where I was just changing the time around for the boss battle. The first thing I do want to talk about before I talk about the design of my base here is the boss battle. And the boss battle, I'm actually changing the time to 4 o'clock p.m. Central Time instead of 1 o'clock because I was going to change it to 1 o'clock, and I was talking with the guild members, and a lot of the people in my guild are younger, and they all have school, and so they all have school, so that way I can't really do it at 1 o'clock 1 o'clock Central Time because everybody will still be at school. So I changed it to 4 o'clock. I'll start talking to everybody, and 4 o'clock has sounded pretty good to everybody, so I'm going to do 4 o'clock Central Time. And somebody suggested doing it by the server time because everybody's got the same time for the server time. And I didn't think about that at first, and I was like, holy crap, that's probably a good idea. So if you guys are wondering what time 4 o'clock Central Time is, or what time it'll be server time, the server time for 4 o'clock will be 1700, which is in 58 minutes from now. So the next boss battle is going to be in 58 minutes. So the server time, if you guys are wondering, the boss battle is at 1700 exactly every day except for Tuesdays. And Tuesdays it'll be at 7 o'clock Central Time because I have school until 6 o'clock, and then I'll be home by 7. So that's why every day will be at 1700, and then Tuesdays it'll be at 7 p.m. Central Time, which is 18 would be 5, 19 would be 6, 20 would 2000 be, or 20 exactly be 7 o'clock Central Time. Yeah, I think so. Because I think the server time is the same for everybody, wherever, no matter where you live. So doing it by the server time is pretty good. I think that's gonna work out better, so that way all my guild members can figure that out. But so every day, I'm gonna go over it one more time. Every day except for Tuesdays, the server time will be at 1700, which is when the boss battle will occur. And then on Tuesdays, the boss battle will be at 2000, which is 7 p.m. Central Time. And that's pretty much it. So we'll do that, and I'm gonna start. We're gonna try the level 2 boss today, and see how it goes. Because we can beat the level 1 boss pretty fast. So if we try him and we beat him, then we'll go up to this guy. Even though I gotta upgrade the guild. Actually, start upgrading my guild to the next level, didn't I? Well, I'm gonna start doing it anyway. So it's gonna be at level 10. But oh yeah, I guess I gotta upgrade it. I gotta upgrade the guild to level 5, which is, or was it guild 4 or guild 5? Guild 5. So I still gotta upgrade the guild a couple more times. But I don't have enough money. We're getting close, but I need to crack down on people more because, and I do need to crack down on people because some people aren't donating exactly how much I wanted, because I needed a minimum of 160, and there's only a few people that don't got that requirement, but so guys, if you're watching and you're below 160, you're probably going to be kicked because I need to crack down on more people not donating enough things, because I'm being nice and letting you guys do it, but getting 160 shards is not hard at all with your monsters mode. You can get 160 shards really fast. Probably a few days, and I've given you way more than a few days to get 160 shards, because if you're on, let's see, you get like 20 shards on wave C, 25D, 30E, I think. Something like that, and I'm sure you guys are able to pass C and D fairly easy, hopefully. And that's really not that hard to at least donate 160 shards. Some people have contacted me and said they're saving up for some heroes. And I'm like, okay, and they're fine. But I think all these new people that I've let in that haven't gotten to that point yet, if you're watching, just make sure you got 160 shards in a couple days, because I'm going to be kicking you guys if you're not at 160 shards, because I was saying 160 shards minimum, and then we'll cover the rest like everybody else. So it's a higher level. We'll try to cover everything else, and hopefully that will work out. And I didn't notice that we're this close, but we're at 236 ranking, which is pretty good. I can't believe we're at 236 ranking. I did not know that. That's pretty good. I wasn't paying attention to that, but we're getting close, and I have 2,000 shards. I'm still saving up for. I'm trying to save up for the Reaper, so I still need like freaking 5,000 shards. But I'm getting there pretty slow. I'm getting there kind of quick with this, and plus with the new base design, I can run E like nothing. I can run E, and I'll pass E pretty much every single time. I've only lost E like 2 times, I think. And that's because the walls, they got through the walls on this side or this side, because they broke through the walls, because Serpent Queen, when Serpent Queen procs and she's close to the wall, she damages all these walls that are low levels, like this one, which is still level 1, and this one, which is still level 1. And then if they do destroy the walls, either on that side or this side, they do end up going through those walls if they're spawned next to them. Because there's not 4 layers of walls or 3 layers of walls. There's only like two layers of walls, or 1 layer of walls, depending on how many walls you destroy. So what I'm doing is, right now, the first thing I'm doing before I do anything else is upgrading my walls at least to level 6, so that way Serpent Queen doesn't destroy the walls as fast, because these level 1 walls just die instantly. I can't believe I didn't done them yet, but the first thing I'm doing before anything else with my money or with my gold is upgrading these walls. They're level 1. Even level 3, upgrading them all to level 6, trying to get those all to level 6. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll all be good. So let me do that real quick before I start any E-waves, because I want to do an E-wave for you guys so you can see how exactly they run. Because if they don't destroy these walls, then they go all the way around and they go through that middle area. Right here. And I pretty much, the first time I did it, if you guys saw the other video, that basically just made a path that goes straight down through the middle, but now I redesigned it so they have to go through like a little maze to get to the base, because they have to go weave back and forth a few times on both sides. And doing it that way, it's been working out pretty well, because every time they go to the middle, and that way they do it. The only thing I have problem with, sometimes the centaurs try to go through the walls. But it's not that often. But we'll see how. I'll show you guys what's going on with the E-waves in a second. But then I moved everything around because when I get attacked on multiplayer, I had a lot of stuff up here, and then they just put down Thunder God or Spirit Mage, and they just proc and proc and proc before anything happens. And before I know it, all my heroes are dead. So that's why I've been able. That's why sometimes these defenses have failed because of that. I didn't want to do that, but. Like this one, I think the guy did it. I don't know why he used that, but I think he spawns in his Thunder God somewhere. Or Spirit Mage. He's on in Spirit Mage, but the Spirit Mage, if they do that and then spawns in Thunder God, then yeah, they take out all my heroes pretty fast. So just going around the outside. So I mean, it's good for Hero Monsters mode, and I guess sometimes for the multiplayer. But I'm not too concerned about getting attacked on multiplayer, because yeah, I don't really mind getting attacked on here, because it's not that big of a deal, because there's no rating or anything. There's just might. Even though I think you do get might for attacking. I don't know exactly how that works, but I just basically have this base for the Hero Monster mode, which has been working out pretty well for me. So we'll do a hit. I saved a couple. I saved two of them. 2 more tries for you guys, so I can try out 2 times and still show you guys what happens. But I did try to do F, and F I did get to F4, but I lost to F4. But the problem with the F wave is because the F waves legendaries start to come, and the legendaries are a little harder to take out than these guys, because these guys have a lot lower health than the legendary guys, so my heroes can take them out pretty fast. But when it's heroes or legendaries on legendaries, it's a little harder. But so right now, I can do E with no garrisons, and my heroes are leveling up really fast. I think in the last few days, my Druid is leveled up like 4 levels, and that's in like 2 days, and he's about to be at level 100. So, and same with Thunder God. Thunder God's been leveling up really fast, and Snowzilla and Spirit Mage. I finally got Succubus to upgrade to level 100, so she's starting to get there now, finally. But basically, if I chose Succubus over the other guys because because I like her on Here Be Monster, and I like her on the boss battles and the arena. She does really good in the arena. That's why I use her in the arena too. So that's why I leveled her up to 100 first over Paladin or yeah. See, like over here, that level, whatever wall that was over here got destroyed. So sometimes I go through there if they go through the top. But basically, you can see if you've been watching, they basically go through the outsides. These guys will probably go through the middle because there's an opening in the wall, like they're there, so they are going through the middle. But that's why I'm trying to level up these walls right now. That's the first thing I'm doing is leveling up the walls, because if that happens, then they all die. And then Snowzilla, I mean, they still go after the tower over the heroes, so that's pretty good. But you need to upgrade those walls so they don't go through those walls. Because if one wall gets destroyed, then they're gonna go through the walls. But if none of the walls get destroyed, they will go all the way around and go through the middle. So, so as long as I upgrade the walls and they're high enough to where Serpent Queen or even I think it's Panda. I think Panda does some area damage too. So if those are upgraded pretty far, then I won't have to worry about them destroying those walls, and then they'll actually go all the way around instead of going through the walls. So, but it only happens every once in a while. And then here we go, wave E5. They going through the walls, weaving back and forth, and they all pretty much die fast. And this is why I also like Succubus, because Succubus sometimes procs on the level 50 dinosaur, and then the dinosaur's health just goes, it's just gone. His dinosaur health is gone. That's why I like using Succubus on Angry Monsters as well. But I finally got her to 3 out of 9, I think. Yeah, I finally got her to 3 out of 9. So that way when I'm doing the arena damage is better. And then Spirit Mage, I finally got the 4 out of 9. I was trying to get Spirit Mage to 4 out of 9 so I could do 5 random nearby targets instead of 4. And then Druids at 4 as well. Thunder Gods at 3 out of 9. Snowzilla I haven't done, and these guys I haven't done yet. So the next thing I'm going to do is probably upgrade Paladin to level 100 so that way I can use him in the boss battles because he's got a lot of health. And instead of using Druid as my tank, I'll use Paladin as my tank because he's got a lot more health. Because he's still got more health than Druid, and he's almost 20 levels higher than him. He's got like 4,000 more health. So that's why I want to try to upgrade him next. But I'll probably use him in the boss battle anyways as my tank. So I can use these other guys. And I'll probably replace him with probably Snowzilla. Because I use Snowzilla in the... Oh, he's got a lot of health too. He's got 1,900 health. I didn't know that. Maybe I'll use Snowzilla as my tank instead of Druid. Because he's got a lot of health. I didn't know Snowzilla had so much health. But everybody else doesn't really have. Spirit Mage has none. But he's really good with killing everybody. But Paladin, lots of health. I don't know about Champion. He doesn't either. I never really paid attention to how much health all these guys had. Which I probably should because they all do in Atlanticor. I forgot about Atlanticor. He's got a lot of health too. But for my base design, for my base setup, if I'm just trying to do multiplayer stuff, I'd probably have Spirit Mage, Thunder God, Druid, probably Atlanticor, and Snowzilla out. Because Atlanticor, he deflects the damage with the shield. That's why I like Atlanticor in the base when I'm doing that. Did I get any money from that? No, I didn't. I just got experience points. But you can see here, let's see. Druid is at level 98. He's about to level up, but I'm pretty sure he'll be able to level up to 99 after this wave. But depending on how much XP I get, obviously. But they do pretty low. They level up pretty fast. So we'll see how much he gets leveled up. You can see how much they level up depending on how much XP I get. But if it's a lot of XP, he'll probably level up to level 99. But we'll see. But I don't think anybody else leveled up. Level 93, 96. Yeah. But usually they level up one time every like three or four Hero Monster battles. So basically, if I do 3 Hero Monsters mode or 3 Hero Monster battles, then they'll level up depending on how much XP I get for that wave. But, if I only get like 30,000, then it'll probably take four tries. But if I get like 50,000, sometimes I get 50,000 experience points. Then it's good. So the one thing I do hate though is that you can see here Snowzilla jumped over the wall. Sometimes they do that, which kind of is annoying. One time Thunder God got way the frick out here. I don't know how Thunder God got way out here, but Thunder God was on this side of the wall. And he walked all the way over here, jumped these walls, then he came back. I was like, what the hell is going on? And this is all during the middle of the battle. I'm like, what the fuck? So, I mean, sometimes that happens, but very rarely ever often. That depending on how... That only happens if they actually go through the walls like they're doing again right here. But the good thing... I was going to say the good thing is they're going after a level 9 wall, but I mean, they're all going to come at the same time. And look at Druid going back and forth. He doesn't know who to attack. What the hell? Here we go. They're going to attack my heroes now. And it looks like Succubus died. That's great. So this is why I got to upgrade the walls. That's the first thing I'm doing before I upgrade anything else. The first thing I'm doing is upgrading these walls. So that way they don't break through them as fast, because as long as my walls are upgraded that high, they won't be coming through. But this side is pretty good. This side, I don't think they ever go through the walls on this side. And sometimes, yeah, see, this is why I need to upgrade. I need to put a couple more walls down on this over here, because there's only 2 layers of walls right there. But they rarely ever do that. I'm surprised they actually did that, because they don't ever do that. So I was surprised Serpent Queen actually did that, because over here and over here I have 2 layers of walls instead of 3. But everywhere else I have 3 layers of walls, except for the outsides. That's just because I don't have enough walls. But I'm trying to keep these walls in here so I can have 4 layers of walls kind of on the inside, just to add a little more protection if they do decide to go through walls or anything. And then they're all splitting off, man. All my heroes are dying. Stupid Snowzilla's gonna die, I think. There we go. This wave is not going as planned. But this is why I want to show you 2 of them, just to show you guys how these walls are affecting my setup, because so this is what's going to happen. They're going to go through the walls instead of going through the towers first. They're going to go to my heroes first, and all my heroes are going to die. This is why I need to upgrade the walls. So I'm probably going to lose this one. Yes, I'm going to lose this one, because those walls are not upgraded as well as I wanted them to be. So that's the only reason why that's the only thing, is that I got to upgrade these walls. And that's the first thing I'm doing. So if you're wondering what I'm going to do with the money, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to upgrade the walls to all the level 6. Everything's going to be up to level 6. And then hopefully that way they won't go through those walls anymore. Because that does only happen every once in a while though. For most of the time they go through the middle. And if they do go through the middle, I'll be fine. My heroes won't die because they'll go for the towers first instead of my heroes. But if they go through like that, what they did there, then they're going to go for my heroes first, because my heroes are not next to any towers. So, anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. Boss battle is going to start soon, and I just redesigned my base a little bit so that way that my towers are covering everything too. So I moved everything around so that way my towers, because I have no garrisons, I need to make sure they're able to reach pretty much everything. Because there was a couple times too where a couple stragglers got left behind, like a couple griffins I think it was, and there's like 1 or 2 griffins that were shooting at the town hall, which was up here at the top. The town hall was up there at the top, and there was 2 griffins shooting at that, and I wasn't able to kill them, so I obviously lost because they wouldn't have killed it on time. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, I was going to fight in the arena too. That's what I wanted to do. But I'm fluctuating back and forth there in the arena too. I go up to like 5,000 in the world, and I go back down to like 16,000 right now, which I am right now. So it's not very good. So I'll go against this guy, champion, and I've basically just been using my top 5 heroes. And I don't know why I put them all over the place when I do it, but I'm gonna go head to head with these guys. But I always got Pumpkin Duke though. Pumpkin Duke, I really need to get Pumpkin Duke. If I had Pumpkin Duke, oh, I'd be pretty good. I would be set. I only lost Thunder God. Whenever I do arena mode, I only lose Thunder. Most of the time, I just lose Thunder God because Thunder God's the guy that runs out first, and he's in front of everybody. And when he's in front of everybody, he just dies faster. 58,000 damage. Go Succubus. Woo. And this is why I like. Yeah, the other thing is I like using Snowzilla in the arena too because when he procs, he does like. You can see here there was like -1,000, -1,000, -2,000 damage. That was Snowzilla, and he's kind of like Serpent Queen because when he procs, he just does area damage. Even though his thing is, I don't know what his description is, but heals 75% every 0.5 seconds to one nearby enemy. Oh, it's only one nearby enemy instead of a whole bunch. But the good thing is with arena mode, there's only one enemy, which is the shrine. So that's why I like using Snowzilla too. Plus, he's got a lot of health. So Snowzilla, Succubus, Thunder God. Basically, these 5 heroes are really good in the arena mode. This is what I've been using every time. And for the most part, I win every single time. Just depends on how high the levels, or how high the levels these guys are. But for the most part, I win every time. So. But those 5 heroes are pretty much my main guys. This is going to be very interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen here. Because my heroes are a lot higher, but we'll see what happens. And my Succubus is a little higher level too. How much damage does Succubus can do? 74,000. Holy snaps. But Snowzilla is doing a lot of damage too. You can see Snowzilla was doing like 2,000 damage every single 5 seconds. That's why I like Snowzilla, man. Snowzilla is a beast. And if I had Snowzilla, if I had Pumpkin Duke and Snowzilla, and oh man, I don't know. I'd probably get rid of Thunder God if I had all those guys. I'd probably use Succubus, Snowzilla, Pumpkin Duke, Spirit Mage, and Druid. Was that 5? Druid, Spirit Mage, Pumpkin Duke, Succubus, and Snowzilla. That was all 5, right? Pumpkin Duke, Spirit Mage, Druid, Succubus. Yeah, Snowzilla. I'd probably use those 5 over Thunder God in the arena, because if Pumpkin Duke proc, then he'd give out bonus attacking speed and stuff when he celebrates. So that would have been nice. But before, I don't know when I'm going to be able to get Pumpkin Duke, because I'm not going to be able to. Probably not going to get him for a while, but I don't know. We'll see though. Let's see. This is not going to go well because he's got Pumpkin Duke, which is up there, and he's going to increase the attack speed on these guys. And now my guys are down here taking forever. But he doesn't have Succubus, so that's good. I think there they go. They increased their attack. Oh yeah, the Succubus proc on it right there. Saw Succubus procking, and then so yeah, I can see here -15, -1,500, -1,500, 83,000 damage that time. Dang. Yeah, that's why I like Snowzilla too. I probably should increase his stats, and if he's doing that much damage on that shrine, then I should increase his stats or skill level, because it'll be, if I consume them, I don't know how much it would increase by. I'll probably do 75, or probably be longer duration. I'll probably still be 75% damage, but it'll probably be longer duration, 4 seconds maybe, and slows the enemy down by 10% for 5 seconds. I don't know. I should try to. I will consume somebody soon and figure that out. See what it does. Actually, I might just buy a. How much is it to? 2,000, and I don't know. I don't want to because I want to save up shards, but I might just do one to see exactly how much it'll increase by. So if I do that, it was 0.4 or 0.5 seconds for 4 seconds, 10% for 5 seconds. So let's see here. Alright, so we got 100% damage. Okay, so increase that and increased the enemy. It slows down the enemy by 50% instead of 10% for 5 seconds. But everything else was the same. Still every 5 seconds, or 0.5 seconds, but it's 100% damage instead of 75. So that's good. At least the damage increase. He deals 100% damage. Just imagine if I had that 9 out of 9. Oh my god, if that was at 9 out of 9, that would have been... It's probably like almost... What is that? 225% every one. So it would be 125 at 3, 150 at 4, 175 at 5, 170 or 200. I don't know. It would probably be around 400. I'm not going to do the whole math. Alright, let's go on the arena and see what's going to happen now. These guys are going to be harder to kill because this is 5,000. But we shall see. Great, he went up top. So who's got Atlantic Core, Thunder God, Executioner, Succubus, and Druid. Except his Succubus is at level 100. So that's not good. If I went head to head with him, I'd probably be able to... I don't know. I might be able to kill him if I go head to head, but I'm probably going to lose this one. But see how much damage Snowzilla does. Snowzilla... No, Succubus is going to proc and kill it. Ooh, damn it. Yeah, see, her Succubus proc before mine. Ah, they're all about to proc too. Look at that. Oh, darn it. Alright, I'll try to do them again, but go head to head on them. Shit, not that one. Alright, we should be able to kill him if we go head to head. Damn it, Succubus was about to proc too, and then she proc right before me. Oh man, he's got Thunder God. He's procking. Oh, yep. And then Atlantic Core, for Atlantic Core procs, then yeah. If Atlantic Core procs like he did, yeah, then he's not gonna get any damage taken to him. What? Come on, really? I want to challenge that guy. Kidding me? How come I didn't see that guy before? Why didn't I challenge that guy instead of this guy? If his highest hero is that, then what the heck? Oh yeah, see, that's why Atlantic Core is also good in the arena. As long as he procs before everybody hits him, then he'll be good. But if I had like 3 out of 4, or 3 out of 5, or 4 out of 5, or Battleize, I'd probably use Atlantic Core in the arena too. That's as long as if I go head to head on them. But I probably won't always go head to head on everybody. But yeah, so besides that, that is pretty much it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was a long episode. I didn't know it was going to go that long. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. My name's Dale, and